let's see who's coming next. What got to know? So, which thing are we gonna be working with at this time? There you are. Yeah, this is where it gets awkward. Okay. All right. So, can I just share something with you? Leo. Um, there's a little gap here where my cards can actually slide under. And God has told me about it before because I dropped some cards before and I was kind of paranoid thinking, oh my God, some of my cards are up under there, which in the space is like that wide. So you have to get like a, a butter knife or something flat like that to kind of sweep and get things out if things go under there. And the Spirit told me, stop up the gap. And I didn't do it. Now, here I am doing the cards. Your card fell down there. And when I went to pick it up, it actually almost slid under there. So it's like the second time now God is telling me, put something there to block up that gap. And that's one of the ways that God speaks to us. Okay? So, I don't know how you're meant to benefit from that. But if you're smart, you will benefit from that little nugget of wisdom there. Right? And I'm gonna benefit from it later too, because after this video I'm gonna find something to stop up that gap because I am not in the mood. Okay, not in the mood to lose. If I don't put it there, if I don't put something there to block it, then while I'm doing a reading, cards are gonna go under there and then that's gonna mess up my flow. Learn from my almost mistake. Okay, so for Leo, besides that, what else do you, I felt like I had to tell you, right? So perhaps God has done something to you or for you or whatever, and you got the notion that you should make some kind of change and you didn't. And perhaps God showed you again that you need to make this change and you didn't. Leo lady. So it would behoove you and me to do what God has been urging us to do. All right, so let's see your deck. Where do we find this message for the Leo ladies? Please, Most High, we thank you so much for your guidance and your protection. You be keeping us ahead of the game. Woo woo. That's supposed to be my happy sound. All right. So, this deck for the Leo ladies. Leo ladies, what does God want you to know? What does God, this deck? Yeah, there's something wrong. It's like this deck is calling me, but I still feel wrong. I don't know why. You see how many messages are coming out in your reading? So there's something going on in your energy. And you need to be ahead of the game. Because that deck, I'm being drawn to that deck, but it feels wrong. So I'm not even going to look over there. So I had these two. I'm going to work with this one first. Find out what God wants you to know. So that there felt like a test. So I feel like you're being tested. And that the two tests that came up was one, obedience, where I was given the notion to stop up that gap. Obedience and discernment. So that's two tests that you're probably encountering at this time or about to encounter. Because this one was one of discernment, where it's like the deck is calling to me as usual, but the energy was mixed up in there. It wasn't clear, like it didn't feel right. It didn't connect. if you understand what I'm saying. So there was a connection, but it wasn't the connection. Okay? So watch out for that. So something has all the characteristics as though it is whatever it's portraying itself to be, but there's a part of you that knows it is not. Listen to that part of you. Times, Leo ladies. All right, let's see. What does God want you to know besides all that I've already said? See, the cards almost fall down in the same damn spot again. So wait, let's see who come out first. You were first, you were second. And how are we going with these two cards? Let's say this one and then this one. At the bottom of the deck, look at what we got. Rejection. See that? So, the forgiveness card came out in the reverse. But I'm confused as to whether it's meant to be. So let's just see, shall we? Okay, it's in the upright. But your reading has been very weird so far. Okay, let's see. So the cards we have to come out. Soulmate. Okay. Forgiveness. Balance. Instinct. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have rejection. Renewal. Let's see what the underlying issue is here. We have a rejection, and we have renewal, recovery, quest, creation, miracle, wisdom, facade, perception. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on in your reading as I speak to you. Like I said, with the deck that was calling me, and it's like, yeah, you got a vibe like what I'm used to from the official, when I'm officially being called by a deck, but there's something not too right about you, and I'm feeling it in your reading as well. So there's a cloudiness. There's a cloudiness in your intuition. Your instincts are not clear. Your instincts are being your instincts are being infiltrated, muddled. Okay. Okay. So let's see what this is now. So the underlying issue is you rejected a renewal. Yeah, it could be the soulmate. You rejected starting over with them. So we got recovery, quest, miracle, wisdom, facade. Yeah. So there's that energy there. So it's like, so you rejected this person's request for renewal, okay? Because what they wanted to do is fuck with your perception. They want to recover a quest to create what would seem like miracle wisdom, but it's actually a facade. It's a fake perception. Okay, so they've tried this already. So basically, this is saying that someone was trying to cast an illusion on you. So it's like someone lying to you and telling you, look over here, when what you should really be looking at is what's over here. Someone maybe telling you that they love you when they actually don't, they just you. Someone making you feel like they're the best thing for you, they are the worst thing for you. So whatever it is, you their plans, you rejected their proposal to cast this illusion over your perception for a second time. I don't know if they did it before, but at least once before it's been done. Okay? So let's see what the actual cards are saying. So this is what's at the this is what of this. So we got soulmate, forgiveness, balance, but your instinct. Okay. So this soulmate want forgiveness because they want you to believe that it's gonna bring you balance, but your instinct is saying something else. So like I said, something that looks pure is absolutely impure. Hold on. So this soulmate want forgiveness because they're saying that it's gonna bring balance. They want you to believe that they're now balanced. They're gonna respect you and love you and value you, cherish you, help you to become the better version of yourself. But your instinct, what does your instinct say? So this is what the person is saying. Listen to what your instinct is saying. If it don't feel right in your spirit, something isn't right. All right. Let's see what the next deck wants to say to you. So I don't know who this soulmate could be. It could be an ex-lover. It could be family. It's somebody that you're not talking to right now, but somebody that you have a soul connection with. So that may be romantic or otherwise. It could be in business. It could be in a friendship. It could be whatever. They are acting like they're your friend, but it's not. They're trying to cast clouds of illusion over your third eye, so you can't see things clearly. Obviously, they want to manipulate you. For what reason? I don't know. But they're up to no good. Why would you want to lead me astray? Why do you want to fool me? Why do you want to cover my eyes with wool? What is it? Wool over your eyes. Yeah, why do you want to block me from being able to see things clearly? What are you up to? If you don't like me, fucking tell me you don't like me. Shit. But I guess if they do, then they won't be able to use you in whatever way they are planning on using you. But God is with you on this journey anyway. If you're not sure, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing. Say, give me some time to think about this. Or just take some time to think about it. Let's see. A message from this deck. What does God want you to know? So the card we have to come out is self-esteem, but it came out upside down. So somebody simply doesn't have good self-esteem. I hope this isn't you, you know. So maybe the reason why they're trying to bring, oh, that is the mission. Okay. So my love, Leo, they want to have good self-esteem. They want to lower your self-esteem. They say that you think you're too good. You think you're too successful. I need to pull you down a notch. Yeah, that's what they're saying. But yeah, so they want to fuck with your self-esteem. So I don't know how they're gonna go about it, but it has something to do with illusions. So they're making you feel like things are one way when they're actually not. So self-esteem, they want to mess with your confidence. They don't want you to feel confident. They don't want you to feel loved. They don't want you to feel like you are capable of doing great things. They want you to feel depressed. Yeah. And they won't anymore. Okay, the message has stopped coming in. Yeah, they don't want you to feel beautiful. They want you to feel confident. They want you to be depressed and fucked up, broken down. A drug addict. That's what I heard. So yeah, this person is out to destroy you, but it's someone pretending to be your friend. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have surrender, adversity, regret, empathy. Yeah. Let me read on. Forgiveness and peace. So someone regret feeling empathy, forgive. Oh, God is telling you to do this. So surrender adversity. Okay, so God is telling you don't play with this person. Surrender adversity. So to put a stop to this, you need to regret having empathy, forgiveness, and peace. So God is saying to stop giving them this kind of good energy, and you need to stay away from them because all they want to do is fight. So to surrender the adversity is to step out the adversity and for being empathetic towards this person. Forget about forgiving them, peace with this person. Just go. We got peace, blame, and we got humor, worry, courage, failure. So God said, don't even fight back, just leave them alone. And the next part say, regret having empathy and forgiveness and whatnot. For God to be advising you to regret having forgiven this person, so it's probably someone that you've already had adversities. Like I said, this person tried this before, and now it's like they weaseled their way back into your life, and God is saying you need to regret having empathy towards them. You need to see what they're trying to do. So we got blame, humor, blame looking at the lighter side. This is the the good nature in you, okay, that is to blame. Too nice. And you want to give love, you want to get love, but my love, is not everybody who is deserving of these things. It's not everybody who smile with you. It's not everybody who talk nice things to you mean it. The devil uses these things as well so that they can get close to you. Because if they tell you straight up that they don't like you, then you're not going to hang around them in it. So in order to hang around them, they have to make you feel welcome. So blame choosing to focus on the lighter side of life. There's a time to focus on the lighter side of life and a time for exactly what it is. And this is one of those times for exactly what it is. So so you need to blame the fact that you choose to see the lighter side of life. Now we have worry, courage, failure, loneliness, and fear, acceptance, imagination, patience for relationships. So don't be desperate for friendships, okay? And especially friends like these you definitely don't need. So it's like you're worried about not being able to endure loneliness. I understand that. I respect that because life is better together. But if someone is not going to have your best interest and they're going to set out to do things to destroy your peace, destroy your confidence, destroy your forward movement, destroy your progression, your ability to become the best version of yourself, then why do you don't need them in your life? They're no good. They are a destroyer. They've come to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what this person is to you. This person is your killer, your thief, and your destroyer. All right. So, life is not very good being lonely, but it's better to be lonely sometimes than to be around this quality of people. Pay attention. All right. So, my darling,